नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. Allah the Almighty has created mankind as the best creature. The basis of human action is thinking, and the thinking is based on concept. Therefore, it is imperative to align concept to the facts that Allah has determined. If a person understands these facts, he can keep the direction of his life right on such basis. That is why I have started compiling these facts in the context of Islamic concepts. May Allah grant me and you the ability to benefit from it. So let's begin. One of the concepts is that Allah has created a nature for every creature. Mankind has also been given the best nature, and Islam is the religion in which the way of life is exactly according to the human nature. I have given name to this concept, Islam and human nature. Allah the Almighty created every creature in this universe with His power and made it as He wanted. Sky, earth, air, water, birds, animals, plants, minerals, etc. have been given a nature, and all of them live according to their nature. Mankind is declared the best of all the creatures and has also been given a nature. It is decided for the rest of the creatures that a time will come when they will be ended. But mankind, once born, will stay in the world for a certain period of time and then will transfer to the hereafter, where the stay will be forever. World is made a place to prepare for mankind, and option is given to him either to live according to his nature or find a lifestyle in the light of his understanding, intellect, and observations. Allah Ta'ala chose that way of living in the world for mankind which is in accordance with his nature, and made the best arrangement to convey and explain this natural way of life to human beings by sending his messengers in every age. These noble personalities not only explained Allah's favorite way of life to the people, but also demonstrated the way of life practically. Whenever the prophets came and made efforts for religion, the people started to live on the right path. And when the prophet left, then efforts of religion stopped and misguidance used to spread again. Making efforts is made a part of human beings' nature. One thing is clear from the Prophet's life, that to bring religion into the lives of people, Allah has declared it necessary to strive in the manner of the prophets. Second thing that comes out is that when the efforts of religion decreases, misguidance starts to spread. In this era, to bring the lifestyle determined by Allah practically into the life of an individual, a family, a neighborhood, a city, a country, or the whole world, efforts have to be made in the way of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Guidance is light and misguidance is darkness, and the absence of light anywhere is called darkness. The way to remove darkness is to bring light. It is the wisdom of Allah that human beings are attracted towards worldly resources such as country, wealth, farming, animals, children, relatives, fame and honor, etc. Self, that is nafs, and devil are always there with human beings in the world which can mislead them from the right path. Nafs tries to attract more than necessary towards the desires, and devil tries to mislead by whispering. When a person adopts the Islamic lifestyle determined by Allah, that is, follows his nature, then the efforts of nafs and devil becomes ineffective. It has been observed in the world that when the principles of Islamic way of life are brought before the non-Muslims, it also appeals to them, because as human beings, these principles and methods are in accordance with their nature as well. Non-Muslims do not know Allah and are ignorant of the human way of life defined by Allah. So they tried to set up their own system of life based on their intellect and experience. But after some time, they started to suffer the disadvantages of their systems. Defects of their systems forced them to search for some alternate. And for this reason, even in today's modern era, non-Muslims have started researching the principles of Islam in various fields of life, and based on these Islamic principles, they are organizing their system of life so that by benefiting from these principles, they can also improve their worldly life. Allah Ta'ala has created mankind, human nature, the nafs, and the devil. So Allah knows better how human beings can get deceived. Therefore, He has set the way of life for mankind that can save them from harm and bring success. It is the nature of human beings that they want to avoid deception or loss and wants to gain profit. A fine notion to understand is that the way of life set by Allah is exactly in accordance with the nature of mankind, and if a person particularly starts living in a natural lifestyle like the rest of the creatures, then he can enjoy the best life in this world and can become a strong candidate to achieve never-ending success in the hereafter. Summary of the concept is that Allah is the creator of this universe and created the best nature of every creature. Other creatures are bound to adopt their own nature, but mankind is given option either to follow their nature or not. Since the religion of Islam is in accordance with the human nature, therefore the prophets made efforts to bring humanity to their natural life so that they can avoid the attacks of self, that is nafs, and devil, to live a best life in this world and achieve eternal success in the hereafter. Jazakallahu khair. In the end, once again it is prayed that Allah Ta'ala allow me and you to understand this concept and make the direction of life according to it. Ameen.